Hey everybody, welcome back to No Jumper News. It's Adam22 here with your man AD. Let's get right into these stories. So first things first, DaniLeigh has raised some concern amongst fans after sharing a worrying and cryptic message to her Instagram story. In recent months, DaniLeigh has received a lot of criticism on social media for various reasons, and now it seems that all the pressure might be getting to her. In a now deleted post, DaniLeigh wrote, "I look like an idiot." In a second post, she added, "I feel like I cry every other day. I just want my life to change already. I don't want to be here no more. I got no real love around me." Her message comes after she revealed in a since deleted tweet that she couldn't get into the popular television series Snowfall. The late John Singleton's crime series has become a hit amongst fans. Led by an all-black cast, the show focuses on Los Angeles' introduction to crack cocaine in the early 80s. "Am I the only one that can't get into Snowfall?" Danny tweeted. Actor Amin Joseph, who plays Jerome Saint in the series, caught wind of her tweet and responded, shading her in the process, "It's a black thing you wouldn't understand." Unfortunately, DaniLeigh has found herself on the receiving end of non-stop trolling and criticism since dropping her controversial song Yellow Bone back in January. She did try to salvage things with a public apology, but it ended up getting her into an even deeper hole. Okay, AD, you're the one who told me to start watching Snowfall in the first place. What do you think about this tweet?
Best, first of all, best fucking show. If you ain't watching it, watch that shit now. I'm trying to be in the next season. Motherfuckers watching. Man, it's just she can't catch a fucking break, man. It's like, god damn.
It's crazy to me because when I saw this tweet, I already kind of saw this layup right there for people to grab. I didn't expect that one of the actors from the actual show would be the one dunking on her, but I think that like she kind of needs to realize where she's at and realize that to an extent people are looking to sort of poke holes in everything she says, and that tweet right there was just too much of an easy layup. She just made it so easy on people who wanted to shit on her to just sort of smack her around right there, and he went for it. And I feel bad for her because you and me, we both think that she's a really good person, and I think we both sort of feel like she gets bullied to an extent on social media. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, and the fucked up thing about it is too is that the actor, like, that's something that his character would say like in the show as well too. So it was like a double whammy. But man, DaniLeigh, you're beautiful. Don't let this shit get to you. The more you know show that you're vulnerable, the more these motherfucking people are gonna poke at you and shit like that.
I know. That's what's crazy about it, is that sometimes you just see people sort of get into this state where people just love to shit on them. Like I was watching a video about Wale yesterday and sort of remembering back in the day when Wale used to just be...
Everybody used to try
everybody wanted to use him as a punchline. And it's like, Wale, now I think we can see he's a good guy and he's a good artist. And it's kind of fucked up to just put somebody into that box and just constantly using them as a punching bag like they're not a person. And that's what I get from a lot of the stuff I see towards Danny, where I'm like, y'all are just shitting on her like you hate her, like you think she's the worst person on earth. Like, where does this energy come from?
Yeah, and this, I think too, like her response to a lot of like the blog sites, like the Shade Room and other shit. She just like, I don't fuck with them no more. So now these fucking entities are just making sure they really come at her now.
They kind of feel like they have nothing to lose now.
Yeah, they're like, fuck it, we don't have to not offend her anymore.
It just sucks because like obviously she's somebody who cares about black people, who cares about the culture, who cares about music, etc. And like it just seems crazy that people see her as being like maybe slightly less in tune with the culture than they are, so therefore they want to treat her like she's fucking Donald Trump now or whatever. It's almost like, whoa, like now that Trump's out of office, it's like, okay, everybody can just pick on each other again. It's too bad because it's like people need to have unity against like real bad shit, not just spend all their time poking fun at people who don't really got it coming.
I think she should do a social media detox. Get off of there for a little while, get her mind right. And then, you know, too, DaniLeigh, if you're looking at this, don't put those words in the air. You know what I mean? The words are powerful. You know what I mean? If you don't want to be here and stuff like that, man, there's energy that that shit like that could transpire. Don't talk like that, you feel me?
The truth is that if she's going to have a 10, 20-year career, this will eventually seem small. Like this will seem like no big deal at a certain point. You might feel like everybody in the world hates you, but if you're going to be around in this game for 10 or 15, 20 years, etc., this shit is just gonna keep happening over and over, and the best of the people in the public sphere, the best of female artists that she probably looks up to, they surf right through this shit. Like Rihanna had a million fucking moments where people wanted to talk shit about her and she didn't respond. She didn't let, if it got to her privately, she didn't really let people in on it. And I think with Danny, it's like she might be making I appreciate that she's being sensitive publicly, but strategically, I don't think you really want these mean girls on the internet to know that that they're having that effect on you.
Get a blammy.
Get a blammy. YouTube, do us a favor, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna get me a salad. Kush 2021. Peace.